Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Lewandowski. The muscular approach does pay off here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. De Jong. Garcia finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
He's got fantastic reactions, Peter, and I think that having a reliable keeper like this behind them is going to give the whole defence a boost too. It's only his debut, of course, so it'll be intriguing to see how he communicates.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Xavi Simons. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Spence. Tries to pass it through. Xavi Simons providing an outlet on that flank. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, he's having a go!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
It's a throw-in. Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. And here's Xavi Simons. And it's Bissouma looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Gallagher really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Xavi Simons is onto this. Oh, good effort! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pedri. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. João Cancelo. De Jong, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Yamal is onto it in a flash. De Jong, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bentancur. Tottenham have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic.
Rashford! He's done very well to get to that.
Rashford clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he can thump it away. The ball has bounced loose now. Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Jong. And this is Lewandowski. It's Rashford! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Opts to play it back. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bentancur.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Solanke. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Foot in. Well timed, excellent interception. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bissouma gets across and deals with it. Now it's Solanke. Now it's Gallagher. Now it's Simons. And he's managed to get free.
There will be
this looks promising. Back when it goes. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Eric Garcia. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And here's Gallagher. That has been cut short. Gavi. That has been slung wide. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Gavi. Xavi Simons. Bentancur. Now it's Solanke. Pedro Porro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! And it's in! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Tottenham have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Gavi. Thinks one through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Gallagher receives it in a good position here. Almost an hour gone. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. Pedro Porro receives it in a wide position. And he gets rid in a hurry. Lewandowski knocks it into space. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Rashford! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Colomwani, and he welcomes it in. De Jong. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Paris Saint-Germain leading now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gallagher. Paris Saint-Germain have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Simons, he has found the way through. Shoots! Has another go!
Substitution on the field, number 19, Solanke. Number 22, Gallagher. Coming on the field, number 9, Richarlison. Number 21, Kulusevski. Substitution.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Now it's Bissouma. Shot could be on, and he shoots! So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Coming on to replace him is number 6.
Rashford needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
He is through here. Rivaldo. Yamal. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Place.
And it's Kulusevski. And he's chosen to go back. Kolumuani. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
João Palhinha. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bentancur has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
There will be 5
Yamal.
minutes added time.
That is good alertness. Kulusevski. And the shot! Oh, good finish! They have stolen level at the last! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And this is Rivaldo. Now it's Richarlison. Just eases him off the ball. Bernal. And the counter is on. Bernal. Lewandowski. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the... Oh, he's having a go! Brilliant from Lopez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run. Lopez. Yamal. Can he finish? Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Namaso. Diomande. Yamal. Rashford with the slide tackle there. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Namaso. That's destined for the flank. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Pedri has created one goal already. And Balde. De Jong, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Barcelona already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Koundé, nicely weighted ball. Fermin has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And here's Lewandowski. That's put paid to the danger. Balde. And it's De Jong. Oh, good read. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Namaso. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he's gone direct here. Now it's Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a pretty loose pass. Lopez. Lewandowski. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Lopez. Tries one from range. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Lewandowski! And he's there to get it away. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Getting up there! Oh, it rattles the bar! Monday.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That has been slung wide. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. Just eases him off the ball. Namaso. Fermin.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Fermin! Oh, it's come loose. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's a decent clearance. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. The second half is up and running.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Diomande. That's a sharp pass. Fev providing an outlet on that flank. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fev in acres of space out wide. Goes for a shot! No, just not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
He's only too happy to take that back. Fermin looking to add to his goal. Chance here to counter. Now, can they get him away? Lewandowski. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. Great vision. Namaso. Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Auxerre really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Threads one in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Spread to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Takes a shot! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
El dorsal 16 será reemplazado por el dorsal 5.
A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Namaso, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
He won't be happy with that one. Just about up to 75 minutes. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. And a chance! And again! Goal! Auxerre! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Auxerre with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Tries to dink it through, and that was nowhere near his best. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And that's definitely not his best. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Nice control. He has a look up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Auxerre really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now, this could be a chance. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking to play him in. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. It's Lewandowski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And he's managed to get rid. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rivaldo. I think they're done. They are done. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So, Jim, this is a relatively unfamiliar formation, but who are the key players within it?
Yeah, I'd say the advanced midfielders, Peter. They're going to have to do all the jobs of, say, a number 8 and a number 10, and an auxiliary striker, if you like. They have to do a lot of the pressing, carrying the ball forward, as well as making sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated. Effectively, they're the space invaders in the team.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Rivaldo completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance.
Takes a shot! Goal! Marseille! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rivaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And it's Koundé. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vermeer. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the shot!
Rivaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Lewandowski. Vermeer! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's had it taken off him. Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Eric Garcia. Now it's Yamal. Marseille have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Lewandowski. Koundé. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Back to the keeper it goes. Pavard. Oh, his fan support out wide. De Jong. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. That has been knocked clear. Højbjerg. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Timber, and the shot! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille. Après 29 minutes de jeu.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Rooney deals with that nice and simple. Højbjerg. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Balerdi. He has found the way through. Can he get it through? Oh, but shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Aubameyang clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Where? Oh, that was no routine save.
Where is offering a wry smile there.
Balerdi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Great vision. Good ball over the top. It's Lewandowski! Off the post! And he should have made them pay.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Medina gets across to intercept that. Eric Garcia. Pedri. And it's Ware. Clipped into space. Cleared without hesitation. Balde scooting forward. And this is Lewandowski. Quinton Timber. Now it's Aubameyang. Emerson. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Lopez. Searching pass he's played there. That's the keeper's ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos joueurs.
So the action resumes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
No, that's been intercepted. Pedri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Lewandowski, spread to the right. Oh, a delicate chip through, and he was quick to react. Pavard. Medina. And Balerdi. And it's Højbjerg. Where is herring after that one. He is through here! Balde does really well to win the ball there. Where? Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Rivaldo. And it's Timber. Opts for safety.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Koundé makes a move down the right. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet. Crosses it in here. That's destined for the flank. Rivaldo. Oh, they could break here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Koundé. Now, can they get him away? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Quinton Timber. Emerson. Ware has found the net here, of course. Marseille couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
17. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 9. Attention, changement.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Timber, who's set up one goal so far.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Emerson.
Vermeeren really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he finish? Medina can clear it away. Distributed tidily. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. And it's Olmo. And he's taking no chances there. Vermeeren. And Timber. Where? Oh, that's fabulous. He's taking on the lot of them. Where, with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Dani Olmo.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Knocks it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Into the last 5 minutes. He's in plenty of space here. Ware picks it up out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vermeeren.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Chance, surely! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
But pour l'équipe du FC Barcelone.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
À leur place, le numéro 10.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Can he finish? And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but... So what a sight this is. Another edition of this
Hello,
proud
everybody,
competition,
and welcome
just
to today's
seemingly
match.
bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about...
Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Torres!
That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Guardiola. And it's Bellingham. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Torres. Xavi. And it's Guardiola. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And Shevchenko! And that was given away. Bullet! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Now he's off and running. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And Shevchenko! Denied by an instinctive save.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bellingham! He will be livid with himself. Saka. Rodri. Short changes him with that pass. It's come to nothing. And here's Shevchenko. And that's gone loose. Oh, some tackle that. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Cruyff. And he's picked it up out wide. And the cross comes in. Forced to go back. Fernando Torres. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Liverpool have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Roberto Baggio.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gullit. He's through on goal here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Gullit. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Shevchenko. He has found the way. Shevchenko! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Oh, well measured. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Xavi tries to play it through. Ronaldinho. Kuching City looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Xavi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ronaldinho. Great vision. Xavi. And here's Hullet. He's having a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?